She never asked for this. She never wanted this pain.
I know this child. What did she ever do to them that would warrant this treatment?
And what has become far too common in schools across the country, Layla Raymond was yet the latest victim of bullying.
It's hard to come to class and feel confident when you feel like other people are always looking at you and ready to discriminate you based on your looks or your weight.
To me, if I were in her shoes, I feel like I probably would have given up. During all the bullying, having so many kids come at me in a way that any person would just say, you know, I'm just gonna give up because I just can't take this anymore.
It started early. By the time Layla entered 4th grade, she had missed nearly a year of school.
At some point, she just stopped talking about it. And she would make up excuses of why not to come to school. It was never that she said directly, I'm being bullied. It was, my stomach hurts and I don't want to go to school. And it was that like gut-wrenching feeling of this is going to happen when I get there.
Worst of all, it was constant. Layla suffered every single day.
One day I was sitting at my mom's. One day I was sitting at the edge of my mom and dad's bed. I was like, Mom, can I be homeschooled? And she was like, why? And then I just started breaking out in tears. I was like, because people bully me and I can't take it.
But in time, Layla found her voice. She confided in Amy Almazan and Lissa Perry at Fisher Middle School in San Jose. And before long, the bullying stopped.
I felt like, you know, she's my child. I became Mama Bear. When a family member is in need of something, we get together and we figure it out how we're going to support our family member to be successful and to be supportive.
These days, the pain is gone, and it doesn't take much to see, at long last, Layla is happy.
Now I look at her and she just walks with such confidence. It's a big difference with how she holds her shoulders and the smile that she wears every day.
And she might be the most ambitious 8th grader you'll meet. She has her sights set on Stanford, and then on to med school, where she hopes to become a pediatrician.
Ever since I was like 4 years old, I've always told my grandparents I want to be a pediatrician. They have it on the board at their house and they have the date and when I said it and how old I was. So just from there, I've just had a love for being a pediatrician.
I think when life gets difficult, you have to have a goal. You have to have something else to shoot for. And life hasn't always been easy for Layla. And when you know that there's a purpose at the end of it all, it's a bigger purpose than what's going on right now.
I told her once, doesn't Dr. Layla Raymond have a nice ring to it? And she would just give me her 1,000-watt smile, and that's all I needed.
The young woman who once stayed home to avoid her bullies has now conquered them. No one dictates who Layla Raymond is except Layla herself.
She brings me the knowledge that whatever we're doing here for kids is working, it's making a difference. So I feel that, you know, Layla represents so many things for us. And especially, you know, to the kids that she touches.
She is the champion that we wish all students would be. For so long, I think she always looked up to role models and looking for somebody and looking for that hero in her life. And I think little did she know she became her own hero.